Attention, Ponte Vedra Beach residents, Coach Squat's coming live from your 3 o'clock high. So hey, put down the XL Monster drink, put down the Triple X coffee and the Milky Way, and it's time to light your fire. And guys, why am I wearing this creamsicle jacket today? Why? Because I lost a bet. I lost a bet. My Florida Gators, which I adopted since I moved here from New Jersey, lost to the Tennessee Volunteers. And yes, this jacket does not fit me well, and I'm cringing in it. But first thing I'll say, hey, if you do make a bet, make sure you honor it and lose it. And if you lose it, you got to use it. And today I got to wear this one, and it pains me to do so. But hey, it taught me a couple things too, guys. And what I'll say is, hey, how many no's are you willing to take before you get a yes? And if you watched that game, which was one of the greatest comebacks in history from a team who lost 11 straight to the Florida Gators, kind of amazing when you think about it. But at halftime, do you think anybody was saying yes to a comeback? I don't think so. I even know the Volunteer fans that train here, they weren't even saying yes. They were heading for the hills because they were going to wear some orange and blue today if it happened. But guys, it starts with how many no's are you willing to take to get a yes? Because you know what? Everybody was probably saying no, but the people in the locker room, they were saying yes. They were still ready to make a comeback. And that kind of leads me to the next point. That's like, hey, make your biggest setback your greatest comeback. Maybe it's your fitness in your life. Maybe it's right now like your fitness is your biggest setback and like you haven't done anything about it in a long, long time. Hey, make it that like your greatest comeback. You saw it this weekend. Like nobody thought they could come down from how many points they were down from, and they rallied and they made it their ultimate win from coming back. Guys, like make your greatest setback your biggest comeback, and whether it's your nutrition, whether it's your job, whether it's your relationships, guys, you got to go to work. You got to dig in, and the other thing you got to do is you got to believe. You got to believe, and that's a big one. That's a powerful one because most people don't believe anymore. They don't believe in themselves. They don't believe they can do it. See, there's a difference between thinking you can and believing you can. And in that locker room, that Volunteer locker room, I got one thing for sure. Like they believed that they can come back. Their coach believed in them. And see, guys, if you have a great coach, that believes in you, and even if you don't believe in yourself, you'll start to eventually believe in yourself because you got that coach who believes in you. So you got to believe, guys. And maybe you're not around the right people that are encouraging you, are supporting you. Maybe that don't believe in you. But guys, it starts with you believing in yourself. You believe in yourself, anything's possible. So that's what's going to lead me to the conclusion is you got to bet on yourself. Right? So I made a little bet this weekend and I lost. But if you're willing to bet on yourself that you can achieve what you set out to achieve, hey, maybe it's you want to lose those pounds you haven't been able to lose, and every excuse coming up, and you still don't lose. Maybe it's you want to go on that vacation, and you just got to save a little money and kind of work towards that. Maybe you want to get out of a relationship that's not that good and it's not healthy. And maybe people don't believe you can get out of it because you're comfortable. Whatever it is, you got to start with betting on yourself. If you bet on yourself and put yourself first and you believe, and you got the right people around you that believe in you and that encourage you and that bring you up, then guys, like anything is possible. Anything is possible, guys. And I think that's the biggest downfall right now is, hey, nobody's willing to bet on themselves. They're not around the right people. No one believes in them. No one encourages them. And then, unfortunately, things just get worse, whatever that case may be in your life. So, guys, those are those things that I encourage you to start now. One step at a time, little by little, a little on top of a little, always adds up to a whole heck of a lot. And, hey, guys, I'm wearing this jacket. Not a lot of pride I have wearing it today, but, hey, I want to always pay up on my bet, and I'm always willing to believe in myself. But more importantly, I'm always going to believe in somebody else. And I can tell you that right now, the 200 students we have here, before I even meet them, before I even know what they're made of and what they're about, I certainly believe in them when they come in to see us. So, hey, I want to give some shout outs now to Volunteer Nation. And this jacket's coming off quick, and it may go right across the street to the Goodwill box because I can't stand it anymore. So, Johnny Castro on the mic there. Where are those Volunteer fans at? Rob Pavlik, congratulations. It's the first win in 11 years. Enjoy it because next year it's going to start a new streak going back the other way for one. So guys, this is Coach Squats. What I'll say is, hey, share this with someone else who maybe doesn't believe in themselves or maybe doesn't believe that they can make something happen better than the current situation they are now. And if you continually do that and encourage and support, then guys, where they are now and where they'll be 6 months from now will be a totally different place. So this is Coach Squats signing off from your 3 o'clock high, getting this jacket off. And I got one more thing to say, baby. Go Gators and go Raiders.